Yeah, we bosses. Bosses. Yeah, we bosses.
We bosses every day and we slay all the way. Yeah, we bosses every day and we slay all the way. We bosses every day and we slay all the way. Yeah, we bosses every day and we slay all the way.
Just little girls with a big. Is it working?
Yeah.
Hey guys! Okay, so I'm here with my best friend, Mahikika, and we're going to be doing a story time for you guys today. And this
About our old days when we used to go to our elementary school.
We're not going to say the name because we don't want you guys to go up there and pull up my... But yeah, our old elementary school, and we got into this trouble with these... We got into an argument.
Grade with like the 7th graders.
We got into an argument with these 7th graders. We were in 5th grade, so we're gonna just tell you guys like the... Were they in 7th and 7th? No, some of them were in 7th.
Some of them were in 8th.
Yeah, so some of them were 7th and 8th. So they
Imagine that, some of the 9th graders going at
and we're
5th
5th
graders.
grade. It's like, they're so stupid.
So stupid.
But we're gonna, and if you're watching this, no beef, but hey, we're just telling a story. But let's get into this video.
Woo!
So let's take it back to 5th grade.
Back in time.
I was about yay high. Nikki was about yay
Yeah.
high. Okay, maybe a little bit taller than like yay high and like.
Not that shorter. Yeah, okay, go. Okay.
Yay high.
I was like, here.
Yeah, like that. Okay. And then the people were like. I remember one of them was dumb tall.
Bro, one of them was like, yo.
Sorry, we had some technical difficulties, but let's get back into this video. So this all started because of an app called Musical.ly. So y'all remember Musical.ly? It's now called TikTok, but it all started because of Musical.ly. So everyone had their own little accounts posting.
I used to make Musical.lys all the time.
And we were friends with this girl. Like, she was one of our best friends. We were like a little trio or whatever.
Keep going, just keep going.
Okay, so we're gonna come up with a fake name for her. How about Bree? Yeah, Bree.
Jane.
Bree.
Okay, fine, Bree.
Okay, so Bree was posting this video, and then somehow she got into an argument with these girls, and then they were commenting under her post, mad rude stuff. So now I took
Mind you, these are like they're in like middle
7th
school,
and
and
8th
we're
grade.
like
We're elementary
little
school.
kids.
So then we decided, I took it upon myself to go into their page, because that's my friend. I'm like, I'm going to stand up for her. So I went up to that girl's
Just
page.
know, because they were both involved, I somehow got involved. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I got involved in the first place, but I did.
So I went to that person's page, and I was like, bum. I remember.
He wrote.
I remember.
She wrote bum. B-U-M.
I remember exactly just saying, you're bum. And then I tried to get into an argument with that person. And then Mickey somehow got involved. But now,
I don't remember.
But now we're all involved in the argument. So the next
No, I think I got involved because they knew I just hung out with them all the time. So
then we got into this argument over Musical.ly. Then the next day, we're all at school and we see them in the hallways. You know when you see somebody in the hallway and you guys make eye contact and you like,
yeah, but it's not just us three. It was me, her, Bree, like and two
then,
other like boys.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we saw the tall girl. She's a tall girl, the one we were talking about earlier, walking down the stairs. And not gonna lie, we were all petty. We were like whispering, like,
yes, and we used to go into the bathroom. So we used to go to the bathroom the
At the
same
same
time
time.
they were. We used to like see them go into the bathroom and be like, oh, now we're
nah,
gonna
let's go into the bathroom.
so that we could give them dirty looks while they're in the bathroom. And we used to always whisper about them while they were walking past and start laughing while they were walking past. And they used to do the same to us, and we used to always get into arguments.
Back and forth.
It was just arguments. And they were like in 7th and 8th grade, and we were like in 5th grade. So I don't know why we were arguing with them.
We had no business.
But like, I mean, yes, we shouldn't have been like dragging on the situation, but
whatever.
we were in 5th grade.
We saw the tall walking down the stairs. She had her book bag, and she had like a bag full of like lotion or body wash, something dumb. Like, so we were whispering about her, and then all of a sudden, she takes her, swings her book bag, drops it on the floor, drops her lotion. Why are you guys talking about me? Why are you guys talking about me? Like, I see you and your little friend. So.
Wait. So this is how we almost got into an a fight.
A fight.
Okay, so she was like,
And she walked up to us. So mind
and it
you,
was at the
so,
water fountain.
water fountain. So the 3 other kids booked it. They ran and they were hiding like. Remember they were hiding around the corner like.
Yes, and I wasn't scared of her. I was like, I'm not scared.
No,
Mickey was
she
scared.
I was scared. I thought I was gonna get my. I thought I was gonna get beat. I thought I was gonna get beat.
I was not scared.
But I wasn't scared enough to run away. I was like, okay, so I gotta stay here with my best friend because
So
I'm
she
not gonna
just
run away.
stayed behind
So I
me.
was like,
And then the girl was yelling, right? Wait. So she was arguing, right? And I was like, okay, hit me.
yeah,
hit me. I don't care.
yeah.
And then
She was like, okay, and I was like, bro, let's go.
and then our other friend Bree was over here like, oh, no. Just
No,
watching.
she wasn't. She was like,
By the
she
corner.
was-
And the whole problem started because we were trying to defend her and then she ran away.
Right, bro. I was. This isn't even my like. This is
It's
not my
It's
drama.
not our battle. The way how we got into it, we should never brought
Because of
ourselves
her-
into it though.
For real, I don't know why we brought ourselves into it. Like we were just looking for drama. But
But
yeah,
anyway.
I was like, yo, let's go.
And I was like, I don't care. Fight me then.
And the girl and the 8th grader, she was like, yeah, you should listen to your friend. You should listen to your friend.
And I was like, and then I started breathing them hard. And she was like, why are you breathing them hard? You scared?
Okay, so that happened, and mind you, the security was down the hallway, and I know she heard because that girl was yelling right after the girl
And
left.
this
Then the
was during
security came.
class. We should have been in class.
We should have been. That's a fact. We should have been in class. It was after lunch.
It was after lunch, but it happened right after lunch. So you know when you're about to transition, go into the next class.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going to the next class, we stayed down there. We weren't trying to stay down. We were just trying to get a sip of water and go. But no.
But then, so after that was all done, I think we had a talk with like the principal or something like that. Something we had to like settle it. But then a few months after, I don't know if you know this happened. And there was another girl, not the tall girl, but
It was like a whole group of them, and
I-
there was only like 3 of us plus our 2 other friends
So-
that were barely in it.
one of the 8th grade girls, they were like on the staircase, and me and Bree were walking, and we started like kind of talking about them, but being a little petty. But then so she and the 8th grader and her friend went to this assistant principal, and we had to go talk with them. And
Oh yeah, I remember. And we got called out of media. We were in media at the time.
Library,
but we called it media.
So we got called out to library, so we had to talk to the girl and the principal. And fun fact, when the principal was asking me what happened, I said, yada yada, and that girl replied. No, I said that one, referring to the 8th grader, and she was like, I'm not a that one. And guess what my smart mouth said?
What?
That particular girl in particular. That singular girl in particular. That's what I said. Me and my little smart mouth.
Wait, no, I think they were in 7th grade because we were in 5th grade, right? And now they're in 10th grade, so they're 2 years above us. So they were in 7th, not 8th. But,
No, the tall one was in 8th.
Yeah, because she was older.
Yeah.
And there was this other person we always all talk about her saying now she had a square butt. I have her on Snapchat.
Yeah.
She's actually pretty. Well, she's pretty.
But the one I was talking about, she got a big forehead, bro. Her forehead is half her face. I'm sorry. I mean, I know I have a big forehead, but her
We're not trying to start any drama. We're not trying to start any drama. We kill the drama bugs. Kill the drama bug. Ooh, this could clean this. But anyways, yeah, so there's more. So then a few months after, right? It was Valentine's Day. And this one over here.
What I do? I don't know what you're talking. Okay, go.
This one over here decided to bring chocolate roses for everyone. You remember? And she gave it to the tall girl. She gave it to the tall girl, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to make up. And she gave it to the tall girl.
I gave it to the tall girl because I was like, "Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up."
That was months after the situation was over.
It wasn't months. It was not months.
Well, weeks.
It was
Whatever
like,
time.
it was like a week.
It was
2
not a week
weeks.
because I
2
know
weeks.
that February. It did not happen in February.
Yeah,
It
I
happened
gave
before.
one to her.
Well, anyways.
Because I'm nice. I'm
okay,
polite.
but still, you should not have given one to her because I did not like what she did.
Yeah, I shouldn't have given one to her. I should not have given one to her.
And then she was like, and then she told all her other friends, and all her other friends were like, why didn't we get one?
Because I don't care about them. Like,
So why'd you care about her?
because she was about to beat us up.
No,
bro.
she wasn't. If she was trying to beat us up, she would have put her hands on us already. And this is what I said. Even her older friends are like, oh, don't, you're gonna really fight a little kid? Because she would look stupid if she ever actually hit us. Because we're 2 years younger than you. We're in like right now, they're in high school and we're still in middle school.
And when we were because our schools moved buildings, so when we were in our old building, I used to take the public transpo. And I see them all the time. I used to see them all the
Yes,
time.
we
on
used to
Grand-
see them all the time because we used to go to our school. Well, no. So here's what happened. We left elementary school to go to middle school, and when we were in that middle school was taking place in that what's it called?
It was a high school.
That middle school was taking place in that high school. The first year they weren't there. The second year they actually came because that's when they were in high school, and they came and we used to see them. We used to be dumb awkward, and my cousin is friends with them. Remember, my cousin is friends with them, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, the beef is all over. But then the girl Bree, she became friends with them.
Oh, and also the reason we were in elementary school, but they were in the same school as us because our elementary school used to go up to middle
Eighth
school.
grade. Yeah,
Yeah,
I went from kid 8
but we left before we went to the middle school
because we wanted to go to a different middle school.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, that was our little story time. Now everything's good. There's no beef, no drama. We're just living. We have a lot of stories. So comment down below if you like this. If you want us to tell more story times. If you want us to tell more story times, just like that, hit that like button, turn on your post notifications, and you're watching. Oh, and subscribe. And you're watching 5 Crazy Kids. And it's your girl Tori here, aka Lizzie, and I'm here with Mickey. You guys can go subscribe to her.
It's my Kika. MICICA.
Go subscribe. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but
Follow
she'll
my
make one.
Instagram.
She'll make a YouTube channel.
It's in the description down below.
Bye.
I'm a YouTuber now.